Welcome to VAR 360's Daily Highlights. Dear viewers, following the recent draw against Ipswich Town, a game that carried high expectations, manager Ruben Amorim has faced significant criticism for his team's lackluster performance and a tactical approach that showed little distinctive identity. The match revealed too many gaps for the opposition to exploit, having had only 3 days to work with the full squad. It was understandably challenging for the Portuguese strategist to transform Manchester United into a well-oiled machine. That said, we should view the draw in a positive light. It provided the 39-year-old coach an opportunity to grasp the team's current issues and abandon overly optimistic visions of a seamless start with the Red Devils. Now is the time for Ruben Amorim to wield the sword, addressing individual positions to initiate a comprehensive transformation of the squad. Reflecting on the starting 11 from Sunday, how many players can you honestly say delivered performances above average? In our view, Andre Onana stood out as the best performer, consistently denying Ipswich Town's clear scoring chances. Next is Nusair Mazraoui, who impressed in his role as a right-sided center-back. The Moroccan ensured defensive stability while effectively breaking opposition pressing. Amad Diallo also had a solid game, showcasing rapid learning in adapting to the wing-back role. His assist for Marcus Rashford, coupled with his dribbling and pressing, earned him significant points with his new boss. Finally, Captain Bruno Fernandes remains the heartbeat of the team. Despite limited freedom on the pitch, his energy and work rate were unmatched. However, these 4 players alone cannot mask the underwhelming performances of the majority of the squad. The rest left much to be desired, a view that may align with Amorim's post-match analysis. Amorim's assessment of key players, starting with Andre Onana. The Cameroonian goalkeeper delivered a standout performance, earning his manager's admiration. His close-range save from Liam Delap was world-class. Beyond his reflexes, Onana impressed Amorim with his composure and exceptional footwork. Manchester United must win games, but could have lost today without Onana, Amorim remarked. In just 2 days of training, he has already shown significant improvement in adapting to our style. Onana wasn't just a shot stopper. His precise passes added value to the team's build-up play. In defense, Nusair Mazraoui was the sole standout. The former Bayern Munich player's ability to adapt to an unfamiliar role and assist the inexperienced Amad Diallo defensively speaks volumes of his versatility. Mazraoui's £15 million fee now looks like a steal for the club. Mazraoui is incredibly intelligent, said Amorim. He can play anywhere on the pitch, and players like him are crucial for our future. Amorim also highlighted areas of concern. Diogo Dalot, for instance, received a firm warning about his positional play. The Portuguese manager stressed the importance of driving the ball forward and maintaining a balance between attack and defense. On Johnny Evans, Amorim noted, "If you watch the first half, we seemed hesitant. Omari Hutchinson found too much space, forcing Evans to step out of position. The veteran struggled to provide cover for Dalot and lacked the confidence to break Ipswich Town's pressing. This left United vulnerable to second balls and prolonged periods of pressure. The road ahead. Manchester United is a work in progress under Ruben Amorim. While the early signs indicate the challenges of adapting to his system, the squad's gradual improvement is imperative. The journey to rebuild and realize Amorim's vision has only just begun. Stay tuned as we track the team's evolution under the leadership of this ambitious manager." Another midfield standout, Amad Diallo. One name that earned praise from Portuguese manager Ruben Amorim is Amad Diallo. Despite being new to the right wing-back role, the 2002-born player showcased remarkable confidence, impressive marking ability, and electrifying speed. His early burst of pace helped stabilize the right flank as the match progressed, making it perform better compared to the opposite side. I think he played very well and improved in several areas. Over the last 3 days, Amad has sharpened his defensive skills. In the previous game, he was tasked with marking the opposition's left back, and that role suited him well. A winger staying tight to the left back is much simpler because it eliminates the need to overthink positioning. Just follow the opponent up and down and focus on everything else, Amorim noted. Bruno Fernandes, a sacrificial leader. While Amad Diallo received much-deserved praise, Captain Bruno Fernandes also impressed. albeit at a cost. Deployed as an attacking midfielder, Fernandes found space only by dropping deep to support Christian Eriksen and Casemiro. If this issue can be addressed, Bruno could reach the levels expected by his 39-year-old manager. Amorim commended Fernandes, saying, "Bruno is very intelligent and willing to play wherever needed. That's the hallmark of a top-class player and the model leader for this team." Amorim's assessment underlines Fernandes' irreplaceable role in the squad, not just as captain but as a tactical linchpin. If utilized to his full potential, Fernandes could significantly boost the team's chances of success. Midfield fatigue: Eriksen and Casemiro. Though Eriksen and Casemiro remain undisputedly high-quality players, their physical limitations at this stage of their careers hinder their ability to sustain high-intensity play. This was evident as Andre Onana was repeatedly called upon to fend off Ipswich Town's relentless attacks. Challenges in attack. On the attacking front, Amorim refrained from singling out any player for praise. However, he explained the reasoning behind starting Alejandro Garnacho in a more central role, just behind the target man. This unfamiliar position posed challenges for the young Argentine, affecting his ability to shine. We're starting to discover new facets of Garnacho's game, such as his ability to hold the ball between lines. You can see he creates space well, always positioning himself to receive the ball. However, playing as an attacking midfielder is still a challenge for him, given his lack of experience in that role, Amorim admitted. As a result, Garnacho might find himself returning to the bench. While Amorim aims to explore his potential, the player has yet to meet the demands of this new responsibility. The disappointment of Joshua Zirkzee. Joshua Zirkzee is another player Amorim has yet to find the perfect role for. During the Ipswich Town game, Amorim gave detailed instructions before introducing the Dutch forward, but Zirkzee's performance left the manager visibly frustrated. In the closing stages, we played with two forwards around the box, and Zirkzee needs to understand that he must get into the box for crosses. Some decisions were illogical, and this is something the entire team needs to address, Amorim stated. Owen Hargreaves' observations. Former United player Owen Hargreaves echoed Amorim's frustrations after the match, pointing out players who underperformed. Ruben was furious. "I won't sugarcoat it. He was right in front of me." Visibly upset, Dalot's positioning frustrated him in the first half, and the midfield balance wasn't to his liking either. If you play Eriksen and Casemiro in the Premier League, you're asking for trouble. Omari Hutchinson exposed them throughout the first half, Hargreaves observed. He also expressed surprise at Amorim's decision not to introduce Kobbie Mainoo, believing the youngster could have been a better fit given the circumstances. Crackdown on off-pitch activities. In a stricter approach to discipline, Amorim has reportedly banned players from traveling abroad during international breaks. This decision follows reports of Marcus Rashford and Casemiro flying to the US for a break, which may have impacted their physical readiness. A call for change. After a disappointing debut, Amorim is tightening the screws at Old Trafford. Players must work harder to improve if they wish to secure a spot in the lineup. For those unwilling to meet the standards, the exit door remains wide open. Manchester United must evolve. It's a necessity. Failure to act quickly could worsen the situation. We hope this lesson has been valuable for Amorim as he prepares for the challenges ahead with the Red Devils. Thank you for tuning in to today's edition of VAR 360. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support our channel. See you in the next video.